Archangel Michael says, the air around you has shifted for a reason. The energy tonight feels heavy, charged, almost trembling with a secret that's been waiting to break through. Something unseen is unfolding in silence, a surprise wrapped in both emotion and destiny. They've been planning it for days, hiding their intentions behind quiet messages and delayed replies. You felt the pull, the sudden changes in tone, the way they seemed distant yet deeply present. What's coming is not an accident, it's a divinely timed revelation meant to move your heart. Behind closed doors, your person has been writing words they never had the courage to speak before. Words soaked in regret, longing, and truth. They thought they lost you, but tonight, heaven whispers that their soul can't rest until they make things right. You might notice something strange before it happens, a random song playing at the right moment, your phone glowing for no reason, or your chest tightening with warmth. Those are not coincidences, they are divine hints that the surprise is nearing your doorstep. Type Amen to get blessing 333. It's not just an apology, it's a confession. A heartfelt, trembling expression of everything they've held back. Every word they're preparing carries the weight of memories you thought were gone, but heaven preserved them in silence until now. They are being guided to face you, to stand in front of the person who changed their world without even trying. Every plan they're making tonight is rooted in emotion, not logic, because love defies control. The same love that once shattered them is now rebuilding what was broken. You might feel a strange calm, as if your soul already knows what's about to happen. That's because your angels have been preparing your heart to receive this moment. It's not random, and it's not delayed, it's divine synchronization. Archangel Michael says this moment was written long ago, waiting for the perfect alignment of courage and grace. That's why you've been restless, unable to sleep, sensing something coming. Tonight, the unseen hand of heaven will lift the curtain between silence and confession. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a message being drafted, maybe a voice note, maybe a letter, maybe a surprise visit. The universe is pushing your person toward you, even if they've resisted for weeks. Every obstacle that kept them silent is falling apart piece by piece. They've realized that distance doesn't protect them from love, it only deepens the ache. Every time they tried to move on, something reminded them of you, your scent, your voice, your name appearing at random times. It was never over, it was paused until heaven said, now. As you read this, a vibration of fate is moving through the air. Someone's heart is racing, someone's hands are trembling, because they know it's time. This surprise is not meant to scare you, but to heal you. Tonight will test your emotions. You may cry, but those tears will cleanse years of waiting. The truth that's been hidden in the dark will finally touch the light, and it will change everything you believed about them. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Their friends know about it, even their family senses something shifting. The one who once turned away from love is now walking toward it with trembling faith. They've been replaying the last words you said to them, over and over, until it broke their pride. You'll feel the pull of destiny tonight. You may check your phone and find their name glowing at an unexpected hour. Or you may open your door and see them standing there, holding something that means more than words ever could. Archangel Michael stands near, shielding you with light as this truth unfolds. The angels are not allowing fear to stop this meeting. They are whispering courage into both hearts so that divine timing can be fulfilled. Even if you feel anxious, stay calm, because what's coming is sacred. A reunion of souls that once drifted apart will finally find its center again. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Every emotion you've buried is about to surface. The universe wants you to release, not resist. That's why you've been emotional lately. It's heaven preparing you for the arrival of truth. The person you once prayed for is trembling tonight, knowing they can't hide anymore. They've written your name so many times their fingers shake when they hold the pen. This surprise isn't about grand gestures, it's about finally speaking the truth their soul was built to tell. You might feel a rush of wind, a flicker in the light, a sudden thought of them right before it happens. That's the universe syncing your frequencies, aligning both hearts for the same moment. The night itself holds its breath for you. Every sound outside carries whispers of your destiny unfolding. Something big is already in motion, and it carries your name in divine ink. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They can't rest until they make peace with what happened. Their soul has been haunted by what they didn't say, what they didn't do, and how they let ego replace love. But tonight, that ego collapses, and in its place rises raw truth. You'll recognize it instantly when it comes. The words will feel like déjà vu because heaven already wrote them on your heart long before your person could say them. That's why you've been sensing it, dreaming of them, feeling their presence even in their absence. Archangel Michael says this is the moment your patience meets reward. What you lost in tears will return in divine form. The love that was once buried is being resurrected by angelic will. Stay still, breathe deeply, and listen to your surroundings. You'll feel it, that invisible warmth, that vibration in your chest. It's heaven's sign that the surprise has already begun its way to you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Their plans are detailed. A message, a gift, a call, something symbolic that carries everything unsaid. Maybe it's a letter sealed with your favorite scent, or a place that means something to both of you. They want to surprise you not for attention, but for redemption. You will see the sincerity in their eyes. Even if words fail, emotion will speak louder. The angels have softened their heart, pride no longer stands between you and the truth. Don't push the feeling away when it comes. Heaven is arranging every step, every delay, every heartbeat. The tears that fall tonight will be holy, not of pain, but of realization that you were always loved. And when you realize this, you'll understand that nothing was lost. It was all preparing for this exact divine night. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The universe doesn't move randomly, it orchestrates every heartbeat in sacred rhythm. Every sleepless night you spent thinking of them was never wasted, it was prayer disguised as pain. Now, that prayer is being answered. Your person feels your energy pulling them closer. They may not understand why they suddenly feel drawn to you, but heaven does. That pull is destiny correcting its path. The tears you'll shed tonight will not be of sadness, but release. You'll finally see why it all had to happen this way, why the silence was protection, and why the distance built strength. Archangel Michael's light surrounds your heart now, clearing old wounds and opening the gates of peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Stay awake for a while tonight. Listen closely, your angels might send a soft sign before it happens. Maybe a gentle breeze through your window, maybe a flicker of light, or a whisper that feels like your name carried in warmth. The spiritual veil between you and them is thinning. Heaven is not just watching, it's intervening. What's written in divine ink cannot be erased by human fear. When the moment comes, let your heart lead. Don't rush to analyze or question. Just feel. The universe rewards those who trust in timing, not in control. This is not a coincidence, it's your miracle in motion. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Something sacred is aligning. Your person's heart and your destiny are finally matching frequencies again. Every delay was a protection, every tear was a seed, and tonight, that seed blooms into revelation. You may not understand it immediately, but the signs will confirm it. The clock, the messages, the sudden stillness, all of them pointing to one thing: divine reunion. You'll feel heaven smiling through the moment. Archangel Michael stands beside you, ensuring nothing interrupts what's meant for your soul. This night is not about the past, it's about redemption written in heaven's book. Stay still. The surprise is already at your door. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The moment you see or hear their message, a wave of emotion will crash over you. You'll remember every laugh, every fight, every night you prayed for closure. But instead of pain, you'll feel peace, because you'll finally see the divine purpose in your journey. Your angels are saying, this was not rejection, it was redirection toward divine truth. Every delay was God rewriting your story in light, not in loss. They're coming not to repeat the past, but to rewrite it. The surprise that unfolds tonight is heaven's proof that love never dies, it transforms. Your tears will be the final key that unlocks a new chapter of your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. And when everything settles, when your heart finally calms, you'll look back and realize, heaven was scripting this moment from the very beginning. The waiting, the pain, the silence, all divine choreography leading to your miracle. Archangel Michael blesses you with clarity, peace, and restoration. Your person's truth is their surrender, and your acceptance is the completion of the circle. Tonight is sacred, don't dismiss the signs. Heaven is watching, the angels are near, and love is walking toward you in human form. The surprise is already here. Receive it with grace, and let the tears cleanse the doorway to your next chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. As the night deepens, the vibration grows stronger. The universe hums your name softly into the wind, and somewhere not too far away, their heart responds to that same echo. Both your souls are aligned under the same invisible current, waiting for the perfect moment to collide again. They've rehearsed this in their mind 100 times, what they'll say, how they'll look at you, the way they'll hold their breath before speaking. But no amount of planning can prepare them for the way your eyes will disarm their pride. When love is real, it exposes every mask. You've carried this silence for so long that it's become familiar, but heaven never meant for you to live in endless waiting. Tonight is about release, not revenge, not regret, but relief. Because the truth that's about to unfold will rewrite everything you thought was over. Even if fear tries to whisper that it's too late, the angels are saying no. This moment was delayed so your heart could heal, so their heart could awaken. The surprise you're about to face is heaven's proof that divine timing always keeps its promise. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You might feel chills as you read these words because your soul already recognizes the vibration of what's coming. Every cell in your body knows that something sacred is approaching. Even the air feels different, heavier, warmer, glowing with quiet electricity. They are nervous, their hands shaking as they prepare the final step. Maybe it's pressing send, maybe it's starting the car, maybe it's walking toward the very door that leads back to you. Every breath they take now is filled with the urgency of destiny. You once thought they forgot you, but they didn't. They carried your energy like a secret prayer, and no matter how far they wandered, they found your name carved in their peace. You are their unfinished chapter, and tonight, they can't close the book without you. Archangel Michael says heaven has blessed this moment. The angels are clearing obstacles from their path, guiding them safely toward your presence. Every distraction, every delay, every fear is being silenced by divine command. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You might remember small details from your past suddenly, their laughter, their scent, a certain word they always used. These are not memories, they are previews. Heaven is replaying those fragments so your heart recognizes the signal when it comes. The surprise will not be loud, it will be pure. You'll feel it like a wave breaking softly against your soul, unannounced but undeniable. Their intention tonight is not to impress but to confess, to bring peace where confusion once lived. They have written something that even made them cry while reading it back. Every sentence carries a piece of their regret, every pause is an apology their lips couldn't form before. Love taught them humility, and that's the version of them returning to you. When you hear from them, don't react with shock, react with truth. Feel, breathe, receive. Because heaven's orchestration is perfect even when human timing seems late. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You might feel a whisper of warmth brush your shoulder tonight. That's Archangel Michael standing near, wrapping divine armor around your emotions so they don't overflow. He knows your tears tonight will not be of sadness, but of recognition. This person has been waking up every night around the same hour, haunted by the thought of you. They've prayed in silence, hoping for a sign that it's not too late. And heaven answered, by aligning this night with destiny's purpose. Their soul couldn't rest until truth replaced silence. That's why the energy feels different, why you've been uneasy. Your spirit can feel what's approaching even before it arrives. The surprise is already in motion, the message has already been whispered into existence. You are being guided to stay calm, grounded, and open. The storm is over, this is the sunrise moment your angels have promised you. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. They've replayed every memory that once made them smile, the sound of your voice, the way your eyes softened when you laughed. Each thought has been a prayer, and every prayer a pathway back to you. They didn't know it then, but love was never gone, it was just buried under time. Now heaven is uncovering it piece by piece. You'll soon see why every detour, every heartbreak, every pause was necessary. This isn't just about romance, it's about redemption. The universe bends reality for divine souls meant to reunite. That's why everything feels surreal tonight, because time is folding on itself to bring two hearts back into harmony. You might feel goosebumps, a sudden peace, or a tear fall for no reason. Don't ignore it, that's heaven's signal confirming the prophecy of this message. Type Amen to get Blessing 2020. They're not just coming with words, they're coming with proof. Something tangible, a gift, a message, a gesture that speaks louder than 1,000 promises. You'll know it's genuine because it will carry an energy that feels familiar, like home. Your angels are weaving this surprise with such care that even the smallest detail holds spiritual significance. The time they contact you, the color they wear, the words they choose, all of it is heaven scripted. This isn't a random reconciliation. It's a sacred reunion of souls who were always meant to find their way back. Archangel Michael is the guardian of this love, ensuring that no outside influence breaks what heaven has already sealed. Close your eyes for a moment and feel it. The love is near, the message is coming, and your life is about to shift. Type Amen to get Blessing 2121. The one who once caused you tears is now trembling at the thought of facing you. But this time, their tears are of gratitude, not guilt. They've realized that your love was never weakness, it was divine strength disguised as patience. They can't undo the past, but they can rewrite the ending. And that's exactly what tonight is about, rewriting, restoring, redeeming. The angels are aligning every step, even their hesitation serves a purpose. They are being tested, not by you, but by heaven, to prove that their intentions are pure. And they are passing that test now. You may not understand how deeply this moment will heal you until it happens. The truth that's coming will melt years of emotional weight in a single instant. Type Amen to get Blessing 2222. The stars above are brighter for a reason tonight. Each one carries a message, a light, a blessing meant to guide you through this transformation. Heaven has declared this night sacred, a night of release, forgiveness, and divine reconnection. Your person will not be the same as before. They've been through storms, through guilt, through loss, and each trial molded them into the version heaven intended you to meet again. Archangel Michael says, "This love has been tempered by fire, purified by tears, and sealed by grace." That's why no one can break it this time. Breathe deeply. Let the air cleanse you of worry. The surprise is not just arriving to you, it's awakening within you. Type Amen to get Blessing 2323. By the time the sun rises, your energy will feel lighter. You'll notice a shift, not just in your surroundings, but in your spirit. The weight of uncertainty will dissolve, replaced by a soft, steady knowing that everything has aligned exactly as it was meant to. The message, the visit, the sign, whichever form it takes, will mark the beginning of your new story. A story written by grace, guarded by angels, and blessed by divine love. You'll no longer doubt what you felt all along. The connection was never in your head, it was in your soul. Heaven just needed time to make sure both hearts were ready to handle the truth. Now, the curtain lifts, and your destiny steps forward in light. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. If you are reading this, it means you were chosen to receive this divine alignment. Archangel Michael is surrounding you with his wings right now, ensuring no shadow touches this moment. You are safe, protected, and guided toward the surprise heaven crafted with love. Your person's heart is opening like a sunrise after a storm. The light is breaking through, and soon it will reach your world too. This is not coincidence, it's divine confirmation that love always returns where it belongs. So stay still. Keep faith. Something sacred is unfolding even as you breathe these words. The night belongs to miracles, and one of them has your name written across it. Type Amen to get blessing 2525.